Oh boy. Here's a fun one. Guess who has 2 thumbs and is ready to watch The Quartering? Talk about Brie Larson once again. This gal. So Brie Larson's YouTube channel has apparently reached 100,000 subscribers. Let me find her channel and see what it's up to now.
Hi.
She's up to 250,000 subscribers now. How many does The Quartering have? The Quartering is 835, so she's gonna surpass him in, you know, the next 4 or 5 months or so. Which, fine. That's great for her. I have no particular opinions on Brie Larson outside of I really like the Marvel movies. I think she's a good Captain Marvel. The Captain Marvel movie was a little bland in terms of it was just another superhero origin story, but I think she plays the part of Carol Danvers really well. I like her as Carol Danvers. I like her as Captain Marvel. She's great in the movie Room. She's done a ton of great stuff. I think she's a good actress. Jeremy, of course, is super mad about the fact that she has 100,000 subscribers. It's so much salt. We can do Blair after this one, sure. But we're doing this one first. It's only 12 minutes, though. So much salt. It's like, yeah, it's Captain Marvel.
Wait a minute.
Oh, it's 100,000 dislikes. He's saying this because he made a video and he's like, oh, she got 100,000 dislikes. Jeremy.
So, I'm feeling nervous. I think...
Jeremy, I'm telling you, you gotta be careful with this. Because YouTube can literally see where people are clicking from to get to her video. So if they find that you've made a bunch of videos about her, and immediately people are going from your video straight to hers just to downvote it without even watching it, your channel can get banned for harassing another YouTuber. Like, I get this is like your MO. You pretend like you don't understand that your fans will go and harass people that you talk about, and then you do it, and feign ignorance. But, like, you can't be this blatant about it and think you're not going to get caught. Dude Spanking Dude says 100% he hate masturbates to her. I'm just saying. Oh, yeah. For sure. I think that's a foregone conclusion at this point. How large do you think his shrine of Brie Larson is? I'd imagine no matter what I say, it's larger than we all think.
I think that we're on a train here, and we're going.
Hey, credit where credit is due. 100,000. 100,000 subscribers in just one day is an amazing feat. A feat that only few viral...
Let me see what the... Hold on. Let me look at her channel again. Brie Larson. YouTube. She's done 2 videos. Let me see what the second video has in terms of... Of course, this is the one Jeremy talked about, so it has a bunch of dislikes. Let me see what her second one is. Because I'm curious how many Jeremy subscribers stuck around. So this one only has 1.3 thousand dislikes compared to 24,000 likes. Gee, Jeremy, it's almost like the videos that you specifically talk about get a ton of downvotes. It's almost like you're directing people to go and downvote videos implicitly. What a shock. Shocking turn of events. Who could have seen this coming?
sensations or YouTube plants like van life could ever dream of. Well, I suppose if you're ultra-privileged Hollywood celebrity, you could as well. Now, I'm actually
he's so fucking salty.
Surprised that Brie Larson's channel has topped out at 236,000 subscribers. I thought for sure it would be well over 1 million by now, but...
Jeremy, she has 250,000 subscribers in less than a month. That's incredible. Jeremy, she's gonna have more subscribers than you soon. It's fine. No one's asking you to be judged versus her subscriber count other than you. She's a celebrity, a real celebrity, not a YouTube bullshit celebrity, right? Of course people are going to subscribe to her. It's the same reason Will Smith and Jack Black and everyone else who's a celebrity on YouTube gets tons of followers.
Look, life is about the journey. We have to give credit. 100,000 is a huge number. It's a number to celebrate. Now, many of you would be thinking, might be thinking, and you'd be correct in thinking that, yes, she has in fact achieved her silver play button. I'm sure it will be air-mailed or hand-delivered by Susan Wojcicki. But no.
They're going to send it in the mail, Jeremy.
Well, it is not that 100,000 that I want to celebrate. No, it's also not the 108,000 upvotes, which is incredible.
The funny thing here is, too, by the way, in case you don't know, YouTube, whether you like or dislike something, I am going to dislike this, but the fact is, when you like or dislike something, it counts as engagement with the video, and it bumps up in the algorithm. It bumps it up in the algorithm, even if it's really unpopular. So what Jeremy is doing, even though he thinks, oh, ha ha ha, I have sent my flying monkeys out to dislike Brie Larson's first video on YouTube. All he's done is increase how much the algorithm is seeing it being engaged with. The algorithm is just saying, holy shit, that's a lot of engagement. Let's bump that shit up. So he is inadvertently helping her. It's so strange.
I probably don't have a single video with 100,000 upvotes.
Jeremy, stop being so mad.
I am almost positive I don't. There is simply no way I will ever be able to compete with Brie Larson. I am just a, what are they, I'm just a little parasite surviving, existing upon the food scraps. Remora, what are those things that attach themselves to a shark? I'm just one of those.
This is true, and I'm actually a parasite on a parasite because I'm taking content that Jeremy does and then recycling it into a critique. So really, it's just a shithole all the way down. Welcome to the internet, Jeremy. I'm glad you're with us.
Little puny little...
Oh no, there's Elon news. We'll click on that to look at later. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a bit.
You know, thing, just getting Brie's scraps. She builds a mansion, I build a shed. She buys a brand new car, I'll buy a 1996 Ford Tempo. All right? Not the 100,000 subscribers. It's not even the 108,000 likes. But an even more difficult feat to obtain has happened here. And that is the 101,000 dislikes on Brie Larson's video.
Yeah, it's because you made a video about her. Let me see how many views did your video on her video get? Is it about 100,000? Let's see. Where's his initial video about Brie Larson starting a YouTube channel? I definitely watched it, so it should have a bar. Sneakily deleting and flagging. Brie Larson denied a Star Wars role. Where is the Brie Larson? God, it's hard to find. All his thumbnails are such a mess. Brie Larson. 100,000. Everybody hates Brie Larson. Sure they do, bud. Brie Larson backlash over YouTube channel. 308,000 views. Deleting, flagging. Brie Larson comes to YouTube. Instant favoritism. 207,000 views. So actually, Jeremy, you only got about half of your followers to go and dislike her video. That's a shame. You'd think you get better ROI on that one.
That is incredible. What it really is, though, it's the YouTube community rising up and saying, we don't want another fake Hollywood paint by numbers celebrity filling up all of our recommended feeds. Now, I will say, I understand people wanting to vote wanting to dislike the video. I do. I certainly disavow disliking for just disliking's sake.
Jeremy, you can say you disavow it all you want. It's very clear that your channel does this constantly, though. It's your whole thing is, hey, look at this person. I'm not telling you to do anything, wink, wink. I completely disavow, wink, wink. However, here's a link.
That's not very nice. I don't want to push Brie Larson off YouTube. I want her to exist here. Look, I've got a lot of big plans. I love to resurface my driveway. It's an expense that I've been saving up for a little bit.
He's even admitting that this is all a grift and that he's like, well, these Brie Larson videos get a lot of clicks, so.
Some consistent Brie Larson content would absolutely help me with that. You know, if she gets basically bullied off of YouTube, that would be very sad. And when you get all these great articles propping them up, it's so interesting. This article just written today. Brie Larson is a very big deal. The actress is an Oscar, Golden Globe, BAFTA, SAG, and Independent Spirit Award winner, largely thanks to her success in the work from the 2015 drama Room. She also doesn't care what some 40-year-old white guy thinks about her.
Thank you, Donut Doxy, for following.
A celebrated, if oft underrated, performer in a variety of indie projects and television roles, like Short Term 12. That's actually an okay movie. And the United States of Tara. Wait, what? Is that the movie with Tara? Is that what? I'm not sure what that is. Is that Tara Reid? I doubt it. She made her directorial.
No, United States of Tara was a show about a woman with dissociative identity disorder. And she had more commonly known as multiple personalities. She was the daughter in it. It was a good show. It got canceled too soon, I think. It was fun.
Real debut in 2007. Oh, and she's Captain Effing Marvel.
He's so mad. She is Captain Marvel, Jeremy. Correct.
For someone who is only a few months away from turning 31.
I don't understand why Jeremy's so popular. He thinks saying things funny ways is a joke, and it isn't.
Larson has managed to accrue a lot of power, influence, and fandom support in a notoriously fickle industry. Well, it's because she speaks the right way. She uses the right words. She bleeps the right bloops. And it is because of this power and this influence that I have no problem commentating on some of her comments and actions.
We know.
Right now, she's in a position where she can essentially do whatever she wants, a luxury that few actresses ever attain. So what's next for Miss Larson? More directing work, a return to offbeat independent roles, maybe a flashy brand contract with a historic fashion...
Toeen24 with 100 bits. Why do I feel this video needs Goodbye Horses playing in the background? True.
Label. How about a YouTube channel?
And Jouster Zen with 15 bits. Poor Jeremy. He knows he'll never be good enough for Brie Larson. I know. I guarantee, and we've done some MGTOW stuff recently where they're talking about, like, oh, love dolls are going to replace women. If there ever are, like, photorealistic love dolls, Jeremy's gonna get a custom-made Brie Larson one. I don't care if it costs $1 million. He will figure out a way to get that Brie Larson love doll, and it's gonna be creepy as shit. He'll use it in videos, too. He'll be like, hi, Brie Larson, and it'll be creepy, and everyone will be like, oh, no. Quick picture of for a cleanse. Okay, let me see what it is. Goodbye, horses. Aw. I'm running over you. Goodbye.
A YouTube channel that is artificially propped up, promoted, and worked in cohorts with YouTube. A YouTube channel that will essentially become a commercial for YouTube itself. I must admit, when I saw the news, my reaction was one of understanding and confusion. It's hard not to see why Larson would want to join the fun of YouTube, right? It's so fun. Never knowing what words you can say, what you can't say, never knowing when some of your favorite channels will be yeeted from existence, never knowing if your own channel that you've built over years and years will be yeeted from existence, never knowing what topics I can or can't talk about. It's so fun.
You know, Jeremy, if you stop harassing people, you don't have to worry about that very much. Like, don't get me wrong, YouTube's pretty bad in terms of, like, their miscommunication or lack of communication with their users. I've been here longer than you, Jeremy. I've been here about 8 years. But, like, that kind of comes with the territory. If you're not willing to do that and also, like, kind of deal with it and have fun, why the fuck are you doing YouTube for a living? Go and work on BitChute. Like, only.
So fun. It's not the word I would use to describe it, but that is neither here nor there. A site of immense cultural influence, especially since she's an avid social media user. Yeah, I can see how avid she is. She's posted one video since...
She's posted 2 videos at this point, and she uses Instagram a lot.
She's absolutely due.
They're talking about the fact that she's a user on, like, Instagram and stuff. I don't know if she has a Twitter or anything, but I know she has an Instagram.
Second video. It's been like 8 days. We need more content, Brie. Let me tell you something. If you want to do this YouTube thing, you gotta put out more than one video every couple of weeks. I know you...
She doesn't have to. She's a celebrity. She can pretty much put out whatever she wants, whenever she wants, and it'll guarantee get a ton of views.
Have the privilege of every mainstream media outlet fawning over you every time you upload a video, but also understand that then there is a current of people that don't like that resent that want some of that for themselves.
Jeremy resentful? Well, I never.
I sincerely hope your second YouTube video is one that lifts up smaller creators. And look, if you want to mix in...
I do want to say the best thing about Jeremy and his set. Well, it does look like the set of the Nerd Crew, if you're aware of Red Letter Media's Nerd Crew. I do love these spinning globe things. I'm gonna get me one of these because they are fucking awesome.
Your activism into lifting up smaller creators on YouTube?
I think a globe one would be good for, like, flat Earth stuff. That'd be fun.
I think that's a good thing.
And maybe a moon.
I think when a star Hollywood celebrity comes to YouTube,
they're expensive, though. Let me show you guys. Spinning globe. Shopping. Yeah, they're like $160. They're very cool, though. Goodbye, horses. I'm riding over you. MOVA Earth View with cloud cover revolving globe, 4.5 inch. Small crystal. What is that? Ah, I see. It's a different stand. Pretty cool. They have different ones, too. Let me look at their different ones. They have antique ones. Ooh, my living room's sort of done in, like, antique science stuff. So I have, like, a phrenology head and a big magnifying glass and, like, a shark jaw and a fake... Well, not fake. It's a casting of a fossil. So I think one of these old-timey globes would look really cool. Sorry, I'm getting off track, but Jeremy's real annoying to listen to without a break. These things are awesome, though. For real. Very, very cool. Let me see what else they have. Replogal globes. I don't know what that is. Oh, they're just, like, normal globes. Gotcha. They're cool. Anyway. Back to Jeremy.
Do so much good for the platform instead of making it, you know, just another marketing arm for their own product. Let's see which one Brie wants to do. But now, look at this. Will Smith and Brie Larson pave the way for YouTube celebrities. Wow, thanks, Will Smith. Thank you for risking it all and creating a YouTube channel once you're already...
You're so mad, Jeremy. Don't you want to take this energy and put it into something more productive? Jeremy, here's the thing. You have way more subscribers than me, and I'm talking about the Hannah and Jake channel, much less the YouTube channel that I also run for this Twitch streams, which, by the way, I'll put in the chat if you want to subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. In fairness, most of you are probably already subscribed, but if you haven't, check it out in the chat. I'm almost up to 500 subscribers. Jeremy, if I had the privilege of 835,000 subscribers like you have, I would have better things to talk about than bitching about celebrities being on YouTube, because you're going to change absolutely nothing by doing so. It's completely fair if you want to actually talk about, like, hey, isn't it interesting that, like, celebrities can come and use their clout on YouTube and get certain specific privileges and stuff, but, like, doing it in such a way where it's clear that you're just whining and you're super salty about it is not a productive way to go about it. It just makes you look like a weirdo, and the shelf full of toys doesn't help. And I say this as someone who owns a lot of toys. Like, ugh.
Wildly successful in Hollywood. What a stunning and there's gonna be in the history books.
No one will mention YouTube in history books.
Of risk takers out there. We had, Harriet Tubman and Will Smith.
Jeremy, do you understand what a false equivalence is? Great.
Will Smith and Brie Larson have been in the headlines recently following an explosive success of their YouTube channels. Really? I mean, she has 1 million views, 1.5 million views, which is legit, but I wouldn't call 200,000 subscribers an explosive success.
It is after making one video. Jeremy, how long did it take you to get that many? Let's go to Social Blade. Social Blade is a great website if you want to look up stats for different YouTubers, people's Twitter accounts, whatever. Let's see, we need the quartering. Let's see how long it took Jeremy to get to 200,000 subscribers. Let's see, he started in September 2017, and it took him until, I need cumulative subscribers. Monthly gained video views. Cumulative. Detailed statistics. That might help. Goodbye, horses. Weekly subscribers. I don't want weekly, though. I want cumulative. Total subscribers. There we go. Oh, do you not go further back than that? Further back than 500,000? That's a shame, because I really want to see. Here we go. August 2017. This is subscribers. So from August 2017 to, let's see, it took until November 2018. It took August, September, October, November. It took a year and 3 months for you to get to 200,000 subscribers. And she's even closer to 2.5. So let's say December. It took a year and a half for you to do what she has done with one video. So it is an achievement, Jeremy. Stop trying to make your saltiness come off as substantive criticism, because it is not.
I mean, is Will Smith even publishing content anymore? He's got 8 million. He's got 8 million subscribers. And he is still publishing. Views are pretty whack. I mean, for nearly 9 million subscribers, 500,000. I mean,
that's not too bad. It really depends upon the channel, but like if you have subscribers, you're lucky to get 10 to 20% of them to look at any particular video. Like it really, subscribers, it's about a fifth sometimes, if you're very lucky, will look at any particular video.
I guess. I mean, he does do really good sometimes. I shouldn't say that. Shouldn't say that. But you know, at least he's consistent. 8 months, one video a month. Here's another video 1 month. Okay, so he puts out like 1 or 2 videos a month. YouTube puts him on trending and he gets all the views. Really stunning and brave. So why is this pursuit picking up steam with active and competitive world of celebrity? And were the most popular examples so far? In investigating, it might be possible to predict a greater trend of even more personal way to get invested with the stars we love. You know why these stars won't do it? Because when they're on YouTube, they're out of their bubble. Now, Will Smith has been largely, I mean, he's a meme, the ha-ha hot guy. But people don't really strongly dislike him. Jack Black, same thing. His content is largely boring, uninspired, and just, you know, YouTube advertiser friendly.exe so they can put Jack Black in the rewind. I thought he'd do something interesting. He really isn't. You know, Brie Larson. Jablinski Games has 4.5 million subscribers, and that's not to be, again, that's not to be minimized. But same thing here. Jack Black's given up on his YouTube channel, hasn't he? 400,000 views, meh, not that impressive with 4.6 million subscribers.
It's 10%. That happens. 10% retention in terms, especially if you're only doing a video once a month or so. That's not bad.
Had he have put up with...
And you should know this, Jeremy. Like, this video only got 141,000 views. You have 800,000 subscribers. Like, that's 15% or so. That's how YouTube works.
That continue to produce content, his channel would be doing great. But these seem like just places where they can, you know, maintain an audience and then tell everyone when they have some new movie come out or some new project to come out and work on. Jack Black, I mean, he's a likable guy. Will Smith is likable. Brie Larson definitely has her fans. At least I can say this about Jack. His videos aren't like super overproduced. From what I can tell, his kid edits them, which seems like a really cool thing for a father and son to do together. And so largely, Jack has been accepted in the YouTube community. Will Smith, not so much. Brie Larson, the choice is yours. Congratulations on your first 100,000 dislike video. I hope your second video turns out much better. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Jesus, Jeremy. The crush is not endearing anymore. Please leave Brie Larson alone. It's so gross. And it is so cringe. Jesus. Okay, let's see what's going on with this Elon Musk thing.